We did it! Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Want to keep up with the latest Camodo Gaming videos? Be sure to subscribe and click that bell. Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Stormworks Build and Rescue. And yes, folks, we are back once again, and today we are going to be checking out some awesome creations. Now you're probably wondering, Camodo, what in the heck is this thing? This is called the Stormcaster Tower. This is the tallest tower in Stormworks. It's meant to be tsunami proof, wind proof. It's got a high-speed elevator that goes to the top. This is actually really cool. You have to spawn it in a custom mission here at the Spy Cakes terminal. And this was made by Stevie 2004 and Deltac 10. And I must say, this is going to be rather impressive. I'm actually excited. Like, I want to be up in the middle of this thing as a tsunami hits it, or we get some high winds, because from what I saw from the pictures, the tower kind of actually sways, which I think it's actually swaying right now. That's going to be kind of scary. So we've got this, we've got several other creations to check out here today. I'll put the links down in the description for all the creations if you want to check out anything that you see in today's episode. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for future episodes of Stormworks, comment below. And if you're enjoying Stormworks on the channel, maybe hit that thumbs up button. It helps out my channel. And let's check these creations out. Oh boy, I'm actually a little bit nervous. I want to see what this looks like. So we can walk into here. So it's up, down. Is there a door? Let's turn on the light here. All right, here we go. Oh no, that is definitely a high-speed elevator. Oh, wow. So we haven't really played with too many towers before in this game. I think we had like one, and it was actually really cool. It's destructible, but this is really, really tall. This is the tallest tower in Stormworks, and where's the top at? Hopefully I don't smash my face up against the roof as it stops. Look at that. Look at the view, though. Oh, there we go. Okay. A little wobbly. Just listen to that. You can just hear the wind up here. Oh, wait, look, the tower does move. Oh, no. Okay, I want to stand on the inside real quick. Hold on, let's go into photo mode and see what this looks like. That is ridiculous looking, hon. Let it go. Yeah, the full tower sways, which that's actually a pretty common thing with towers. They probably don't look this extreme, or you just really can't tell, but most skyscrapers, they do sway with wind and all that. I also think it has something to do with earthquakes, too. Oh, boy, I'd love to be able to build something like this. Which, by the way, we've got another build episode coming up next. Should be in a day or two. We're going to try to finish the boat. But first, we're going to admire this. I really want to stand on this ring. Now, I got to keep in mind, I do have full-blown survival on, so if I fall off this, I'm going to die. Oh yeah, no, this is perfectly fine. Would you guys do this? I know I wouldn't. I am actually, a lot of people probably don't know this, I'm pretty afraid of heights. Like, I can handle heights on like a roller coaster, but if I'm not strapped into something and like standing on the edge like this, that's going to be a no-go there. Alright, so let's go ahead and wait for the platform to come back around, and let's go... Oh, there we go. Alright, so I guess the first thing we should do, before we do a tsunami, let's go ahead and do a wind test. So if I were to go... Whoop, oh, okay, oh, there comes the wind. Alright, so does the wind actually really affect objects like this? I mean, it looks like it might be a little bit more violent as far as it's swaying, but it doesn't really look too bad, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely moving, but I don't know if it's moving any more than before. And this could be a Stormworks thing. Maybe the wind really only affects the water in the game, opposed to blowing creations around. But I used to think it did that. Like in the hangar, you just have like a plane down there. If you jacked up the wind, the plane would move a lot. Either that or it's just a really well-built tower. It's probably that. Alright, so we got full speed on the winds. Let's go ahead. Let's see if we can make it a little bit more intense. Let's go rain. Ooh, we're going to be basically up in the clouds here. Is there any more lights on this thing, or is it just the elevator? Oh, I'm looking around. I don't see anything. Alright. No, this is fine. Everything's holding up really well. Okay, which way are the waves going? Okay, so if we do a tsunami, it's going to be coming from that direction there. No, this is, it's shaking quite a bit now, but it's definitely not leaning or anything. So I think we're good there. So definitely stress test. It's handling it like a charm. Let's go ahead and get rid of the rain real quick. All right, let's go ahead and spawn in that tsunami and test it out. This is the one I'm curious about because the Tsunami is going to try to push it over, but I think it's morely going to want to try to lift it up. It's seemingly what the Tsunamis do. I don't know what kind of anchoring system they have on the ground. Like, I hope something... Whoa, look at that. Yeah, looking down the elevator shaft. If you see that, that probably would worry me a little bit. No, this is fine. Okay, let's see. Where is our... Oh, it's already here. We gotta look at this from the photo mode. That way we can absorb it all because this is amazing. All right, here it comes. Tsunami time. So it's at the base of the tower. Is it gonna even move it? Oh, and it's going up, 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 up. This is like a tsunami bunker except for we're in the sky. Wow. That... Yeah, absolutely nothing. Are you kidding me? That is, yeah, they handled it like a champ. Okay, so can we just, hold on, how does this elevator? If I go back down, does it go down the shaft okay? Oh, there we go. And look down the bottom. It slows down occasionally, and I don't know if it's because it's, hitting a spot that's really, like, bowed out or something. Man, that is incredible. I feel like we should try to tip this thing over or something. All right, here we are, down at the bottom, and we are perfectly fine. Okay. I wonder how they got the tower to bend. If you look on the workshop, they have a picture of this tower, and it is completely bent over. And I don't wonder if they ran something into it, or if they tried to pull it down, maybe towed it down. So a lot of different possibilities. I wish I had a missile I could shoot at it. Do you have anything with a missile on it that's available? Alright, so the next creation we're going to be checking out, and we're actually going to interact the two, because I'm kind of curious if I can hook up to that tower and try to drag it over. This is called the Rugged Raven by Lorgs. This looks very, very awesome. It's like a multi-purpose helicopter. Looks like you got plenty of towing capabilities. You've got crew quarters, and I don't know if I could spawn it here. Like, it shows it in water, so I'm assuming I'm good to spawn it here, but we'll see what happens. Believe it floats. Okay, is it floating? It is indeed floating, so I'm assuming we can actually do a water takeoff here. I wasn't 100% sure if it spawned like with a door open or something, or if I needed to do something, but yeah, it looks good. All right, let's go into here. This thing really looks incredible. I like the paint job on this. Okay, let's not open that. Okay, let's go ahead and go through the hatch up here. So yeah, that's kind of cool. That's got like 2 decks here, so it kind of knows where it's going to float, so you can go in this way instead of trying to go through the bottom section. All right, let's go and open this up here. Alright, so actually that's co-pilot. Let's go to pilot. What do we got here? We got searchlights. Okay, we got our wheel brakes, which are engaged. Probably pretty pointless for us right now. Okay, so your tilt rotors are right there. There's your prop pitch there. We got the engines on, so we got power up. Bilge pumps. Okay. We got pretty much everything up here in the front, so... Oh, look at that HUD. Wow, it's got everything that you could possibly need. You got your fuel readings, battery readings. That is cool. Wait, is this a touchscreen too? Oh, this thing's a touchscreen. Are you kidding me? So it's got autopilot and altitude hold that we can engage there. That's crazy. All right, let's go ahead and go engines on. Okay, engines on. Do I need a prop? Okay, I don't think I even need a prop pitch up right now. Yeah, that was a ding-dong mistake. I think I just knocked off one of the blades. I did, but it doesn't seemingly affect it, really. Yeah, I should have probably maybe done this from the hangar. The waves and all the water was trying to push me over. I might respawn it. I'm trying to see. I mean, man, for it being damaged, it's actually really, really stable. Let's go ahead and go to altitude hold on. Look at that. Actually, do I need to set a altitude? Oh, no, turn that off. I think I actually need to set an altitude before I click that button. All right, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and restart this. Oh, is there another camera up here? Hold on. Oh, look at that. We can switch cameras. This is crazy. It's got your night vision mode over here. Yeah, these touchscreens are something. All right, you know, I'm going to respawn this. I'm going to go do it over at the hangar real quick. That way I give it a fair shake. All right, we have cleared the hangar with the Rugged Raven. I like that name. Also, look at that. Lorgs has got a logo there on the back part. I like to come up with a cool logo. I'd probably just slap burgers all over my creations. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to get an altitude hold here. So we're going to set it to... I wonder what the top of that tower is. Let's go ahead and guess. Let's go 400. So we'll go 400 here. So let's go ahead and go altitude hold on. So that's going to start to carry us up. This is pretty amazing. So we got our camera here. So I think I can actually, can I zoom this in? Oh, I can. Sweet. So it's like there's a gimbal camera. Where is it? I'm looking for it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's the camera you're seeing there. It's a gimbal camera. We can go up and down and all that. I'd love to be able to hook one up to a, well, I guess this is a normal monitor, but I'd love to be able to get the touchscreen on the one in the boat that I have. That would be pretty awesome. All right, so there's a, wait, landing laser guide? Okay, that's pretty cool. Is there anything, do we have any extra lights? Anything I need to turn on here, or? No, I think we're good here. I just got noticed there's also a, you can see the window that goes down below, but there's actually a touchscreen map down there too. That is cool. It's just kind of transparent. I like that. All right, so 400 meters is definitely above the, I think it's above the tower. Either that, we're kind of with it. I want to say the tower sets about 350 up. So, I mean, I could try to latch onto the top of this thing. I know this is not the intended purpose of this helicopter here. It's probably a multi-purpose rescue craft, and we're going to use it to try to see if we can make this tower bend and sway. Actually, what kind of connectors do we have down here? It looks like that's a normal... Oh, there's a mag-all down there. I don't know if that'll be strong enough to hold on to it. We'll have to see here. All right, so one more thing that you can do with this helicopter to speed it up, I believe these front props, you can tilt them forward, and you can definitely probably cruise along a lot faster. Okay, let's try to line this up, and I'm going to see if I can try to connect to this tower. Okay, let's go ahead and go altitude hold off. We're kind of over it right now. All right, here we come down. Oh, boy. This is going to be pretty close. I don't even know what I'm doing here. That's actually the case most of the time. All right, let's get over it. Okay, so we are pretty much over the tower right now. Do I have a reading on my altitude? Altitude's 300, so we're going to punch this back into 300, try to make sure this thing's as stable as possible. So let's go to 300, altitude hold on, let it adjust here. There we go. Okay, so we are right at 300. Let's go ahead and back off a little bit, or back up, and position ourselves right over it here. All right, this is looking pretty toasty, so. All right, can I control winches from in here, or do I need to go? Okay, there's a cargo winch there. There's the mag-all. Okay, so let's go. Let's confirm that's the mag-all that's on the bottom. Yes, it is. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to go and go winch down. Okay, I can clip on right there if I need it to. All right, so we are there. Let's go mag-all on. Okay, so I am connected to the tower right now. I don't know if it's going to have enough strength to hold on. Like, I could start to pull here. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing right now. This is the only way I can imagine doing this. Like, not unless you had a permanent connector on there to hold on. Oh. Oh. Okay, we might, you know that extra power I talked about? We might need it here. Hold on, let's go. Where is that? Okay. Prop pitch. Is that backwards or is that forward? So do I need to go this way? Let's see. Tilt rotors on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, wait, look. Look, we're moving it. Oh, no. Oh, we broke it. We did it. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Oh, and that looks, let's look at that in photo mode real quick. That looks incredible. The only bad thing is we're going down. Did we actually break the tower? No, I think we actually tipped the base. All right, there it goes. Tower's going down. I want to see it crash. Oh, man, it just crashed right into the water. Okay, let's go and see. Oh, I'm getting lag now. It did not like that I just did that. Hold on, turn those off. All right, let's see if we can save the helicopter here. We got a little bit of damage on the helicopter because, yeah, once it started to pull there, that was not good. Look at that. Yep, the tower is down. You know, it would be a real challenge if we actually try to put it up. I don't think we're going to do that, though. But yeah, this is an incredible creation, too. All right, so we turned our lasers on, which, by the way, this is an update. This has been in the game for like a couple weeks now. This is like a guidance laser that's going to help take us down. I want to go inspect the tower damage here. Oh, boy. Do apologize about the lag, but there's not much I can do there. It still was pretty epic watching that thing fall over. Oh, boy. Yeah, it didn't snap or anything, though. Even though it's in several parts, like, it looks perfectly fine. It just literally fell over. Could you imagine being in that thing as it fell over? Hold on, let's go. Oh, touchdown, touchdown. There we go. Oh, up. Wheel brakes, wheel brakes, wheel brakes. Lock it down. There we go. All right, turn those engines off. There we go. Power down. That is a cool helicopter, too. That'd be a really great rescue helicopter. What's this back here? Oh, you got your breakers and stuff. Is there anything else I should look at? You got a water tank in here, so I'm assuming there's firefighting capabilities. Real quick, there's okay, we got parachutes. That's the door. It leads out there. There's a big hangar door in here, which I think it's really for just troops or rescue personnel. Oh yeah, look at that. You got tons of stuff in here. You even actually have magnets in here too, so you can winch stuff up in this. Probably not a vehicle, but oh, look at that. That's pretty cool too. It's got the little spotlights when you open up the ramp there. Let's see, medical bay, and then what's here in the front? Okay, so this is another hatch. Oh, it's another, it's a stretcher. It's like another winching system up here. And apparently that's either on a, is that connected to the door? I didn't expect that to open up like that. Wow, that is awesome. I really like that. All right, let's go look at this tower real quick. Oh man, look at that. It crashed down. Yeah, I mean, it's sturdy though. I mean, that's the only way I think you could tip this thing over is by pulling it down. Other than that, it holds pretty well. Actually, we can go real quick. I'm going to look at the bottom of this tower. I want to see if there's an anchor system. I'm assuming maybe it's a bunch of magnets attaching this to the bottom. Let's see real quick. Yep, we definitely, we damaged the tower there. Okay, so here's the big arms here. Is there anything anchoring this down? No, I think that thing was purely just setting up by itself. I don't see any magnets or anything. Huh. Okay, that's actually pretty neat. But anyways, yeah, definitely go check out those two creations. We got one more thing we're going to check out here today. All right, so the next thing we're going to check out is a hydrofoil high-speed ferry. This is by Sir Mutok, which Sir Mutok, very, very talented creator on the workshop. And check this thing out. So this is a high-speed ferry. It's not a car ferry. It's just transporting people, but we might be making some people puke on this thing. All right, so here she is. She's in the water. Hey, look at this. We got like little life rafts and stuff. That's kind of cool. Hold on, let's look down in here. Ooh, that is actually really sweet looking. Hold on, let's climb down in. Let's go to main cab here. All right, so this is not where the passengers are. So let's go ahead. General lights on. Oh, you can just walk down here. All right, so you have passengers here, and then it looks like you can have them up here in the front. So you've got that. There's an exit here. Is this like an emergency exit? Can we pop this off? There's probably a way to do that. So yeah, you keep people in here. Let's see, electrical circuit breaker. I'm assuming we want that on. Actually, that might just be for heaters. All right, so let's go and turn that on. So all these are on. That's actually a really cool looking like circuit box. Let's see. What do we need to do here? I think we just go up here to this and we're good to go. All right, so we have the foils here. I'm gonna go engine. Okay, nav lights, deck lights, engine on. There's a drive mode, which I'm assuming is, okay, so you got forward. Oh, actually, it's already moving. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on. Okay, those lights are all on. See, instrument panels on. There's your horn, and then you have the foil height. Okay, so let's go ahead and just speed through here. There we go. So yeah, it looks like a very normal passenger ferry. It's got all the features. Looks like you do have some winching systems on the front. And I think there's potentially, yeah, there's a couple on the back here. So say you have some sort of a high-speed business here. Say people need to get from island to island real quick. This is definitely what you would use. I'm curious as to how this is going to work. I mean, the boat itself already has decent speed, but it's about to have, hopefully, ludicrous speed. So let's go activate foils. There it goes. It's going to lift those up. It's going to get the hole out of the water here, so you can see we've actually picked up speed. All right. That's actually really cool. What are the other... Okay, what drive mode is that? No, okay, so you just got the forward there. So we can adjust the, let's see, more is less ride height. So I think the foils are at max right now. Look at that. That's so cool looking. It's so smooth, too. So less would be lowering the foils down in the water. Okay, so we definitely want those on high here to keep us up. All right, so there we go. We're going... Actually, for a ferry, this thing's going over 60 kilometers and still climbing in speed. That's actually really neat. But man, it just looks so smooth. Like that boat is not rocking at all. Let's go ahead. We're gonna play with the water a bit. Hold on, let's go up a little bit. Say if we're at 65. Okay, that's about where your foils are gonna start to bounce around a little bit. Let's go 50%. 50%'s pretty good. So what about turning? What is turning like in this? Oh, it's so smooth. This is ridiculous. I mean, it's fast. It's not like one of those supersonic jet boats that we've played with, but, I mean, for a passenger ferry, this is rather impressive. It's very nice, too. I love the design. Love the colors on it. Very cool looking. What does that say? Is that Sokudo? Sokudo ferry service? I believe it's what that says. I could be wrong. Is this a real thing, actually? Does anybody know? You can answer that in the comment section. I'm just going to have fun cruising around here. This is fun. Alright, so just casually cruising around here. We can cruise all up and down. So, I guess your other drive modes, you'd have like a neutral, and then you'd have a reverse. So, let's keep it in forward here. Alright, I think I pretty much got everything. So, we are full throttle here. Is there anything else I should be looking at? So, you turn off bridge lights, spotlights, we can turn those on. And we already have instrument lights up. That's just a really nice design on a boat. Hold on, let's go stand out on deck here. I don't know if they let you do this while you're on this. You probably can't stand on the deck, but we're gonna do it anyways. There we go. Look how smooth that looks. That is awesome. But anyways, I think that's gonna about wrap it up for this episode of Stormworks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Creations. Like I said, we will be doing a build episode next, and then we'll probably do some more multiplayer, maybe some more sinking survival. But I really thought it'd be really cool to check out some of the creations on the workshop here, especially the tower and stuff like that. It just seems like it's right up my alley. It kind of inspires me. Like, I do, maybe after we build the boat and finish that build, we might move on to something Tsunami related, maybe a bunker, a pod, or something, and try to design something for that. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for all the love and support on this series. You guys are absolutely amazing, and we will see you guys next time in Stormworks.